Hey guys, this is Eric from Diversa.io. I'm coming to you guys with a news update from the FDA. They are finally allowing the importation of KN95 masks. I want to explain the difference between KN95, the FFP2, and our own standard here in the US, the N95. So on the CDC's website, on the portion for respiratory inventory, they go into a part where they discuss crisis management, where they discuss different types of ways that our HCPs and our first responders can keep themselves safe from the COVID-19 virus. On there, they list a difference between the country standards, including the FFP2, which is the European standard, the N95, which is the US standard, and the KN95, which is the Chinese standard. All three of these, along with all the other equivalents listed on the CDC's websites, have the same protection factor. The reason for it is that they're supposed to have, and here's one of our masks right here, they're supposed to have enough layers and types of fibers that are designed to keep out anything larger than 0.2 to 0.3 microns, including the COVID-19 and any other pathogen. Right now, there are studies that have been coming out, unfortunately, saying that this virus can be suspended in the air anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Regular conversation, being in an area around somebody who's infected, even if you're not directly talking to them or touching them breathing the same air can unfortunately infect you as well. You know, this virus unfortunately is wreaking havoc on our economy. It's wreaking havoc on our way of life. And one of the things that people need to be aware of is that if you want to be safe, I can't stress it enough, that you need proper personal protection equipment. This goes for anyone, but most definitely our first responders. So if you're looking to make a purchase for any of these, I want to let you guys know that when you're dealing with the Chinese, right, there is no returns. If something gets caught up in customs, you're done. And so what we've seen in our industry is that you're going to get a perfect sample, certification that all lines up, and then you're going to get a big old shipment that comes through customs that gets held up because they're knockoffs. During the Chinese epidemic, they had over 1,500 arrests for people making knockoff respirators that weren't up to standards. I want to let you know right now that if you plan on working with someone or importing these masks, I can't stress it enough, you need to have somebody who's got feet on the ground out there. My partner, located out in Shenzhen, has visited countless factories the past month, sourcing out everything from respirator masks to surgical masks, to gloves, to face shields, to coveralls, to gowns, the whole bang. And if you're looking for help, whether you want to work with us or work with anyone else, just understand that we're not in this for the money, right? We're in this to make sure that the people that are on the front lines, the people that we care about, the vulnerable, are all protected. Because I'll be honest, I think our way of life is going to change out here in the States for the next year until we come up with some type of vaccine. So if you'd like to work with us, you have any questions or concerns about the virus, about personal protection equipment, about the standards that are required in order to import, feel free to contact me at the information located in the comments below. Bear in mind, again, it's not about the money, y'all. It's about being safe, being protected, and being aware.